Sometimes the spiritual awakening journey can feel like deep depression. That's how I felt for many of the first years of my awakening. My life had hit rock bottom. I was losing my business, my long marriage had ended, lost my mother to cancer, and my depression had led me to attempting to leave this world 3 times. I had really hurt my children, and I felt like my life was over. I felt like there was no way to really repair from everything that I was feeling. What I didn't realize at that time was that I wasn't broken. I was breaking open. I was just in the process of having to shed things that were not mine anymore. And I didn't yet realize what was really going on as I was beginning to open up to what was really mine. But I couldn't do that until I shed all the things that weren't working in my life. I had lived most of my life through such obligation and everything that I was supposed to do, following the footsteps of my mother and grandmother that were always doing things, thinking it was the right thing to do and what they were supposed to do, instead of following their own inner guidance and living a life of truth and passion and pleasure and love. My journey was long. It took me a long time to understand what was really going on. But as I began to put my life back together in a whole new way, everything started shifting for me. As I learned how to embody what I was learning, my whole reality started to shift. I started to live the dreams I'd always had, like traveling the world, and it eventually led to repairing my relationships with my children. But along the way, there was a lot more I had to shed. There were friendships that weren't serving me that I had to release. There were obligations that I thought I had to release. It was learning a whole new inner dialogue of how to fix my self-talk, because I was so wrapped up in my loops of thought that were keeping me in depression. It was learning how to reconnect with my body and to understand that I am made of energy. Our body is energy, and our body is how we express that energy. It's how we connect to that energy. There were so many things along the way that helped me. This is all why I've become the soul midwife, so that you don't have to do a 14 fucking year journey to get through your awakening. I'm here to walk beside you, make your journey a little easier than mine was. You are not broken, and you are not alone. You are beginning to remember who the fuck you are. You are a radiant, incredible, powerful woman, and the world needs you awake now. Not only the people in your life need you awake, the world needs you awake. You need you awake. That's how you start creating the life of your dreams, is by waking up to it, remembering who you are. If this resonates with you, check out the link in my bio and my different offerings for coaching. I'm not here to tell you how to do it. I'm not here to take you to a certain place that I think you should be. I'm just here to guide you and see your light again. If you've always felt like your life was just meant for more than what you've ever been living, it's calling you to wake up. And I'm here to help guide you through that process.